Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the next LLs for Dr. Mario World, and this went pretty well also. According to Uxu, most of this world is going to be fairly easy. I did get stuck on the second stage of this world, but this is like the craziest level I've seen so far. Like, what the heck? They really are going all out for some of these levels. You only get rainbow capsules. So that's a thing. And all the locks in the middle are unable to be destroyed. So that's cool. And the extra capsule pieces only act to go away as you pull out more capsules. That's all they do. So you kind of just work your way around the circle here. And actually, I would kind of just recommend leaving a good amount of the viruses behind for a while. Because you can use those later to start hitting some of the purple coins. So, once you get those final extra capsule pieces out of the way, then you can start working on the purple coins. And I had some stuff left on this left side here. But once you get to the right side, it's no longer the case. And because there are rainbow capsules, you can't really build up to it. Luckily, we can get rid of these two, and they didn't make it impossible to beat it either. So you can do this here. And just destroy these from the top. And then I left this electric bomb to the very end, which actually ends up being pretty useful to hit that final bomb there. So, we beat it just fine. We got way more points than we needed. And it was honestly a lot of fun, so I quite like that one. And this one I actually hate a lot. The virus placements are completely random, and it feels like if you don't get a good placement for them, you're just not going to beat it. And I tried an assortment of different characters. I tried the King Boo and Fire Luigi like it suggests. And then I also tried Fire Rosalina, and she didn't work out. And because of that, I don't think any of the other fire doctors would work very well either. I mean, you can beat this stage just fine with them, but getting 3 stars is really hard. And also, I had some good rounds, but I was also bringing in King Boo, and he just wasn't triggering. I bet if he would have triggered, I would have beat them as well. But this round worked out, like everything lines up really nice, at least at this beginning part here. You can see it whenever there's something underneath the key. For the most part, except for this row here, there's one red on the left side that is not like that. But everything else is lining up so nicely that you can clear them as you go. Like I said, just this one red here really messes things up, but other than that, everything went super well. And like even towards this bottom row, it's just like they line up. And there are a lot of rounds where it just doesn't line up, and you get a terrible score, and you can't 3-star it, and it's really annoying. I hate stages like this. It makes no sense. You just play it until you get a good round. And you do the same thing every time until it works, and it's really annoying. Anyways, we're getting pretty close to being done with this one here. I played this one a lot, and this was finally the one I was able to win on. And we bring down this yellow and then destroy all those at the same time, which works out pretty well. The only annoying virus left is that yellow in between the door and the key. And we'll have to build up to that in some way. I wasn't getting any double yellows, so that wasn't really going to work out either, so I had to do it this way. You can see I have a lot of capsules remaining. I got 3 stars by a good margin. I don't know what the score requirement is. I bet it's close to 60, in between 65 and 70, I would say. So keep that in mind when you're playing. You need around that kind of score. This next one, I went in with the 3 boost, which gives you extra capsules at the beginning, and I do end up using 4 of those capsules. So I do apologize, but I also did play this one a bit weirdly, and it was my first try, so I'm also not too upset about it. I kind of just wanted to get through the rest of the levels after beating that second one there. So there are a few blue coins behind some of these crates in the middle here. I don't really know why these crates specifically have blue coins and why not every crate has them. You know, I don't know. But anyways, once you destroy this top row of crates here, you've gotten all the blue coins, and then you can just go for the viruses, unless they are stuck in between some of the crates. But I would kind of try to go for the viruses first, and then if they happen to go for the crates, then go for those specifically. I kind of just started destroying everything, and I don't think that's that great of a strategy. So you can see I'm just kind of working my way through here. The viruses are moving all around. I suppose someone like Bowser may be good for this one, or a fire or dry Bowser as well, because they all line up in these few rows at the bottom here. So if you can just get a few hits with Bowser in those lines, then that's all it's gonna take. But of course, he hits random rows, so there's not always a chance that he will hit the rows you're going for. And you may run out of capsules before you're able to get a skill enough times. So maybe that's not that great of an idea. I don't know. Oh, another idea is maybe just bring in someone like 8-Bit Dr. Mario, who destroys special viruses. And I think there's a character that destroys foreign viruses specifically. I can't remember. Is it Iggy? I don't remember. But I feel like that would be good too, because then you don't have to worry about a lot of the crates. Although they do get you a lot of points, to be fair. And then we end up clearing it with 1 capsule. Like I said, it gives you 5 for bringing in that boost. So I was using 4 more than I should have. I suppose if I brought in King Boo, it would have had the same effect. I was going to get 3 stars for quite a while there. So imagine I just brought King Boo instead of one of my point boosting assistants, and it's the same idea. So not too egregious, all things considered. In this one I made sure to get rid of those boosts. So this is just a clean run. And I got a lot of yellow viruses right off the bat here. I tried to clear as many crates as I could while destroying these things. I also need to mention right off the bat as well, you only need to clear the purple coins. I literally did not realize that until my final capsule. So make sure you understand that as you're going into the stage. Because I was just going for something, I'm like, man, there's so much left, there's no way I'm going to win this round. And I looked up, and I was like, I don't need to kill the viruses. And then I just got the final coin that was left, and that was that. And I brought in the yellow and red point boosting assistants, which are very few blue viruses, coincidentally, so that actually works out really well. So I just barely got 3 stars with all of that considered. And then if I would have had more capsules left over, again, I would have had enough points regardless. So yeah, since you don't need to clear all the viruses at this point, especially, you should be only going for the purple coins. And then you work your way down here and make sure to destroy all those purple coins as well. The one in the very middle will open up next, and then after that, all of the purple coins will be opened up. So try to destroy these final 3 coins that you can start working on the last 2 diagonal lines. And we destroy it like that, and then I have a blue set up to destroy that one as well. And then the blue actually lines up again to hit that one over there, so that just worked out so great. And then again, I'm just going for viruses because that's what I thought I was supposed to be doing. I destroy both those yellows and get a few coins. I destroy those and get a coin. Destroying these over here works out super well. It just happened that, I mean, I typically try to go for purple coins as it is. But like the viruses were lining up really nicely for the coins in general. So once I destroyed that one, I was like, okay, I don't have enough. And then I looked, I was like, oh, I just need to destroy this one last one. So then I used the 3 capsules I had left to do that. And with 0 capsules remaining, I had just enough. Seems like 35,000 is probably the cutoff for 3 stars there. So you can keep that number in mind as you're playing. Now I move on to the final one here, and I found this one to be fairly easy. I don't know if that's the case or if I just had a good round, I don't know. But starting off with the rainbow capsules helps out a lot as well. You can just destroy these few here, and then I would try to get a single capsule down underneath to hit a barrel, like I do here, and here as well. And then you also hit the blues with it too, which is nice. And then if you use a double blue on those, you can destroy all those at the same time. Or if you line up a red and blue capsule here, like I'm about to do, then destroy the reds there, then you can just use one more capsule to destroy all the blues on that side. Then go for that red lock whenever you can. Hopefully some floating viruses will go near it, but they probably won't, so if any go near it whatsoever, I would try to hit that lock. But they should line up next to each other regardless, so shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. And then the blues are relegated to just these lines. I don't think there are any blue floating viruses at this point. Actually, there are no blue floating viruses at all on this level, I don't think. Now, when you're at this point, you need to keep in mind that all the crates need to be destroyed as well. I have a lot of capsules left at this point, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But if you're already low on capsules, you might want to keep in mind that that is something else that needs to get done. And maybe then it's in your best interest to bring in like Roy or something. I don't know. I think Wario is actually really great for this because you're getting a lot of points like constantly. So you're going to be getting a skill a lot, which means you're going to get a lot of points, which means you're going to get a lot of stars, and you don't have to worry about the 3 stars. And then you have plenty of capsules to destroy everything on the stage. So Wario is probably your best bet. And the floating viruses should go somewhat near the crates at least a few times, which will make it pretty easy to clear them actually. And in my case, I get rid of all the blues really quickly, so I could use the blue ones to destroy them as well. And here's the final crate destroyed. So that one went pretty well as well. Hopefully the stages tomorrow will go just as good, and I hope to see you there too. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.